Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to Novgorod. We are back for the first episode today. I know I've been releasing 2 episodes a day on YouTube, but I record like 8 episodes at a time, or 10 episodes at a time. Yesterday I recorded 14 episodes at once. So, I mean, for me, it takes a little time to remember where we left off. So I watched the last episode. I remember we're colonizing here. I remember we just released Nogai as a vassal. I remember our coalition got pretty bad. Yep, that's a coalition, and it's going to get worse. The Tim-Tims will join. The Ottomans will probably join. Poland might even join. Muscovy might. I don't know. He's threatened right now. I don't think they can join a coalition if they're threatened. They have to get up to outraged, which is where the Ottomans are right now. So I assume the Ottomans will join the coalition, so it could get bad for us. I was kind of hoping we could get an alliance with France or something, but it doesn't seem to be panning out. We might want to spend some time getting relations up with Spain. Maybe Algiers? No, maybe not Algiers. Maybe Ferrara. Maybe Austria. Austria actually looks like a little bit of a beast down here. He's lost all of his lands over here, but he still has his core, except for Tyrol. And he's taken a little bit of land down here from Hungary. So it's not the end of the world. I mean, it could be better. But I think the first and foremost thing we need to do is to get our dudes down here to help out our buddy Ukraine. We took Ukraine as a vassal in the last episode, and I bet we could take Wallachia too. Yeah, if we get relations up, we could take Wallachia too. So we could vassalize these guys, which I think would be an easier way to get involved. Byzantium? Ooh. Nah, too far away from Byzantium. But we can definitely do Wallachia. Yeah, so we'll look at doing something like that. And we have to pick a new rival, so why don't we go ahead and pick a new rival? Karakoinlu. Sure. That'll get us closer to the Ottomans. Okay. That means we have to embargo our new rival, so unpause. Oh, the list of pop-ups. There we go. Oh, Lithuania is no longer embargoing us. Does that mean you're not... No, he's still outraged. Oh, well. Alright, economy. Issue embargo. Take that, you son of bitch. The reason you embargo your rival is because it gives you some power projection points. Not much, but some. We also need to we also need to embargo the Ottomans. Yeah. Alright, so unpause. Put the speed back up. Oh, we have a truce, so I can't. Alright, right. I just pieced him out. That's right. I forgot. There. Alright, let's get our troops to the boat. Let's go help our buddy. Can we help our buddy? Oh, there's the coalition growing. The coalition grows. And we might want to put a dude permanently in France, maybe? I think Scotland's a good idea. Just so we can maybe get him into an alliance and then call him to war, and he will not join our war. And then we can go to war with him. But to make that work, we need France as our ally. And France is not our ally currently, so we'll see. Alright, keep on grouping up. Is this Sweden? No, France wants access. You got it. Yep. Austria just lost his last province in the lowlands. Zealand has defected to the Netherlands. There you go. Okay, group up those troops. 9 and 6. Not the best combo. There's no cav in there. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm going to send some cav over there specifically. Go over there. And you guys can get on the boat. We're going to ferry some troops down here to Pomerdurpia. We're going to go straight south to help out Ukraine before they lose any of this land. Hopefully. Hopefully before they lose any land. I think we can get there in time. And we do have our 5-2 general, so yeah, it's not bad. Muscovy's got some rebel problems, so sucks to be you, Muscovy. Sucks to be you, my friend. Mein Freund. My fellow bear. Now, I can't just straight up attack Muscovy because he's allied to Poland, and that would bring in a lot of pain. Well, I just don't want to fight Poland-Lithuania right now. Actually, do they even have armies? They may not have armies right now. Poland, Lithuania? Do you have army? Oh, wow, let's go by name. Lithuania has 3 guys. Poland, 1 guy. So between the 2 former powers, there are 4 soldiers. Wow. Well, maybe what we do is try to get revolts? No. There's 0 revolt risk. What about in... maybe in Nogai? Might be able to get some revolts. Maybe in Chagatai. Maybe in Ottomans. Ooh, Ottomans. Yeah, we're making 6 ducats a month. We can afford some rebels. Serbian nationalists have revolted. Albanian nationalists. Mauryan nationalists. Syrian nationalists. You know, I bet we could get some decent rebels. And if he has rebels in one part of his kingdom and another part completely separate, it's going to be harder for him to deal with it. I think I'll save my money, though. I mean, rebels are nice, but we'll save our money. So let's use our dip on... we already are doing Scotland. We could go back to Mecklenburg. Ooh, would you vassalize? No. No, his base tax is too good. God damn it, Hansa. You and your fucking personal union piece of shit. We could go back to Norway, Sweden. Try to get them out of the coalition. I just don't know if that's possible. They're at negative 200. Probably not possible. We are trying this for the Chagatai, because I do want to attack the Chagatai. Yeah, just go in there and annex him outright. And release him as a vassal, of course. I would like to do that. Oh, we're at 7 out of 5. What can we get rid of? Do we have too many vassals? We probably do. We have military access and a marriage with Poland. We have a marriage and we're guaranteeing France. Marriage with the vassal, 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 vassal. And then we have military access in the Hansa. Oh, I can get rid of that right now. Why the hell do I have access in the Hansa? Because we used to be allies, that's why. Alright, get rid of that. That'll be an extra diplo point every month. Man, I'm glad I'm checking this stuff. I'm glad I'm checking stuff. So one thing we cannot do is go to war right now. We need to core these provinces because we're sitting at 96% overextension. It's going to be that way for 3 years or so until these cores come in. Ottomans coalitioned us? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. We might want to get relations. In fact, I think I will. Let's get relations up here. If I can reduce the number of people in the coalition, I'll be a happy man. It's not super necessary to get everyone out of the coalition, but if we can reduce the number of people, the better, right? Because we certainly don't want to be in a situation where we simply can't convert anything. Or can't declare war on anything. In the meantime, though, let's try to convert Reykjavik. Yeah, make it happen. It's going to happen. Austria's killing Denmark's armies. Good for you, Austria. There goes those Hungarian patriots. Get out of here. Alright, now I will help him siege a little bit, but I'm not going to go nuts. I'll give him 1 cannon and 1 soldier, and that's it. And the rest of us are going home. Hopefully he will put his foot down. Oh, he already has. Oh my god, he already has harsh treatment turned on, and it's still 21.4% revolt risk. Wow. Oh my god, Ukraine. That means I cannot move my army. No, 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 no. My army has to stay here. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta stay down here. If I bring my army home, he's just gonna lose all his land. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. That kind of sucks. Ferrara might be a good choice. I mean, they're not strong, but they're a little strong. They could turn into a potential power in this area. Bohemia, same sort of deal. He's conquered a little bit. He could turn into a bit of a power, but I think Mecklenburg is still probably the biggest one around here. And his allies are pretty good. Well, except for England. England's just... I don't know what England's up to. They're just bad right now. They're in the coalition against Scotland because they can't figure out what to do with Scotland. They're like, Scotland hard. Can't claim anything there. We could claim some of... In fact, yeah, let's claim some Sweden. Claim some Sweden. There you go. Yeah. We already have a claim on farmland. We have claims on everything except Stockholm and Narki. Wow, yeah. We have an assload of claims. I love claims. I would not be surprised if a coalition war were to kick off. But the reason it hasn't happened just yet is because we just finished a war with all of these guys. And the only ones who could even declare it are Norway and Lithuania, because we have truces with the rest of them. And Norway is so weak, they have rebels everywhere. Lithuania has, well, this is their only army, and they're currently getting wiped out by Austria. So nobody's going to declare that coalition war. If we finish up some of these cores, I might be tempted just to go in and try to sneak Moskva while everyone's busy, because his only ally is Poland, and Poland ain't going to do anything while he's invaded by Austria. He may not even join because he's invaded by Austria. It's possible. What is that war for anyway? This is the Polish conquest of Neumark. Oh, goodness. So Poland declared war on the Teutonic Order, and Austria defended the empire, and Poland has no chance in hell. No chance in hell. I'm surprised he hasn't had any more rebels down here. Ooh, lose military power. I love losing military power. It's better than losing stability. Boom, 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 boom. Because if we can snag Muscovy, that would be it. That's all we need for Russia. That's all we need. Oh no, someone died. Alright, what do we got? Something cheap. There is no one cheap. But I do kind of have to keep going with the Diplo. The Diplo is the only thing I need. You know what? I'm going to kick my military guy. We're going to go with the Diplo guy. Oh, I hate doing that. It costs so much. But I can't get rid of the revolt risk guy, because obviously we have revolts. So I think we're okay. But man, that income. It'll get better as we core stuff, right? Yeah. A little bit. Oh no, I was discovered fabricating a claim. Ooh, we have conquest on Chugtai. Oh right, we finished our claim on Singhak or whatever. I just did that so we'd be able to declare war even if we don't have a border. Because we temporarily had a border, and that's the right time to fabricate claim. Oh, Muscovy's got rebels. What are they? Revolutionaries. What are they going to do? I don't think Muscovy even has a revolution. They're not like France. They can't make a revolutionary republic. They're going to go to a kingdom or something? I don't know. We'll find out. That's their capital. Alright, we're finishing up some of these sieges. Good. We'll just go stand in his capital. We'll protect the capital. Yeah, I like seeing Ukraine do this because we can feed them all this land. We can feed them all this land, so we might as well help them protect what they have so they can convert it to our wonderful religion and core it. And yeah, if Poland joins this war, assuming this is a good time to declare war, if Poland joins this war, we'll be able to feed them some land to Ukraine. Sweden will release Brandenburg as a sovereign state. Okay, so France and Sweden peaced out. And France kept his union. That war between France and Sweden was over the union with the Hansa. Ah, Sweden lost horribly. Of course they did. Of course they did. Sweden, Denmark, Lithuania, Saxony, Muscovy. I think all that's fine. But it's going to depend on... It's going to depend on how much room we have to take more land. Because I don't want to just declare war and then not be able to take anything. You know what I mean? Might as well get our claims on the last two provinces. Oh, we've discovered the Azores. Look at us go. Just discovering all the things. Okay, got some cores. Waiting on Kasimov, right? Yeah, this one I couldn't core too quickly because it's the wrong culture. Harsh treatment's leaving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Harsh treatment's gone. Revolt risk 8.1. Nah, just harsh treat it. Yeah. Those two for sure. This one probably as well. Oh, I would love to get that guy back, but I just can't afford it. Nope. Not going to happen. Man, our manpower's coming back, though. I like that. We got our claim on Narki, so that's... Now we have claims on everything. Look at that. Sweden has nothing. Same thing with Norway. We have claims on all of it. Oh, man. We can't declare or anything, but we have the claims. Can't declare because... Coalition. There comes a point, though, where you can't be afraid of the coalition too much, right? The only thing the coalition does is it prevents you from taking things you don't have claims on. But you can still feed vassals, I think. For instance, if I declared on Lithuania, I think I can still feed vassal Poland, I think. Don't quote me on that. I actually don't know for sure. That's an interesting point. I don't know. I would hope that it would let me at least feed a vassal, but we may not be able to peace anyone separately because of the coalition. Alright. One more claim on Moscovy. And then should we be doing anything like sowing discontent, sabotage reputation? Well, Kara has no allies, so I don't need to worry about him. And the Tim-Tims, well, he has no allies either, interestingly enough. Chugtai's allies are Crimea, Persia. Yeah, the Ottomans are the ones that have the ally, Crimea. But I shouldn't really be worried about that, should I? Let's sow discontent down here. Take that, Ottomans. Right in the face. We're sowing discontent while we're improving relations, because why not? About halfway through our claim. As soon as that's done, we'll take a look at maybe going to war. How much room do we have? We're at 32. That's actually quite a lot of room. 32. We could probably take 2 of these, but not all 3. In fact, I know we can't take all 3 because it's more than 100 war score. But we can probably take 2 of them, bring them down to a 1 province minor. Because I think Muscova is worth about like 50 overextension, maybe 55, maybe 60, something like that. I mean, it's not end of the world amount, but it's a lot. Man, Austria is just grinding down these enemy armies. There's nothing there. Oh, well, we have good tradition. Of course we're keeping him. Of course we're keeping Dorofi. Who wouldn't keep Dorofi, right? Oh, QQ left the coalition against us. Look at that. He left the coalition. I could go annex and release him right now. Talking about annexing and releasing. Are there any vassals that we want to annex? I think we'll keep Pomerania. He's probably going to be a good buddy. Sibir, though. I definitely don't want Sibir. So let's start getting relations up with him. When can we annex him? Like maybe 8 years from now? Yeah, exactly 8 years from now. Okay, let's get relations up. We'll get ready to annex him. I want to get rid of Sibir and Nogai. These guys are useless as vassals because they're hordes. You know, their army's going to fight like crap. Oh, Chagtai left the coalition. Wow, people are just leaving the coalition. They're like, eh. I mean, they still hate us, but they're leaving the coalition. I guess I can live with that. Golden Horde blew up again. They're good at blowing up. Poland will release Moldavia as a sovereign state. Poland will pay 84 ducats. Oh, shit. Moldavia. but he wasn't forced to break his alliance with Muscovy. Oh, god damn it, Austria. Why didn't you make him break his alliance? Son of a bitch. He really should have made him break the alliance. Oh well. Almost done there. Come on back from Mr. Ottomans. And let's see who would get involved with this war. Actually, is France still neutral? Yeah, France is still neutral. I want to go top him off before we go to war. Just in case. I mean, plus 100 with the royal marriage, and we're guaranteeing them. You might get in a range where he'd be willing to take an alliance. Poland wants our alliance back. Thing is, if we get an alliance with Poland, it won't be any extra relationships, no. But it would... Well, he would definitely not declare on Moskva. I was really hoping Austria would make him break his alliance with Moskva, but it didn't happen. I'll take it, because we already have access, so it doesn't count as an extra relationship. Yep, still 6 out of 5. But I'm not going to consider him an ally at all. He certainly won't help me attack Lithuania. Maybe we can attack Mecklenburg? That might work. That's kind of interesting, actually. If we attack Mecklenburg, we can feed some land to Pomerania, because these are all Pomeranian cores. And we could also feed some of Lithuania to Ukraine. And Poland might... Let's see if Poland would join. No, he feels threatened. If he feels threatened, he won't join. That's the issue. Yeah, see, he won't do it. Why? Negative 190, Poland's in debt, threatened, blah, 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 attitude, war exhaustion. You know what? I think we'll just go for Moskva, because I think Poland is too fucked up right now to even bother. I don't think he's even going to defend Moskva. I think he's just going to let Moskva fall. That's the vibe that I get right now. So, yeah, end of the month, come back from France and we'll declare the war. I think we're pretty good over here. Well, we might want to wait for this. We have to wait for this core to finish. All right, we'll wait till November. Because if we don't wait, then the core won't finish during the war. It'll finish after the war. I'd rather have the core finish during the war. Oh, we just discovered a whole bunch of land. Ooh, look at that. Still can't colonize over there. Our colonial range is pretty bad. But look, there is land available on the coast of Africa, and Spain is conquering Mali. Whoa, look at that. Mali has conquered all of West Africa. And Spain's like, well, that's rather nice of you. I'm going to go eat it all up. Num, 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 num. Yeah. It's easier than colonizing. They made colonizing very difficult in Africa. But just conquering Mali, that's easy. Easy peasy. Poland, you're always in debt. He's like the most useless ally. He's like, oh, I can't go to war, I'm in debt. But then he declares his own stupid war, right? Ooh, Austria is now at war with France. Interesting. Venice annexed Croatia. Okay, goodbye Croatia. Hello, Super Venice. Well, we'll call it Venice and East Venice. Why not? Alright, we converted Reykjavik. Let's keep on converting. I want to get this island out of the way. We might even culture convert it at some point, but for now, it's okay being Norwegian. Alright, the Netherlands annexed Utrecht. That's okay. And they're still at war. Yeah, they're going for all of their land. They don't care that England's the war leader. They're still going to win. Cities demand old rights. Lose stability or lose tradition. Well, the problem is the lower your tradition goes, the more expensive stability becomes. Like right now, stability is 50% more expensive because we've lost 26 tradition. I mean, that's a lot. How much would stability cost? 212. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. We're going to take the tradition hit. And I think we're just going to get a new leader next time because our tradition is just getting too low. So we'll take the tradition hit next time. I mean, we'll take the new leader next time. Darn it, that sucks. So I still have a truce with Sweden, but I do not have a truce with Denmark. And Denmark would probably join. If Poland joins against me, Denmark would probably join. Lithuania would definitely join. And Sweden can't. Saxony, I don't really think matters. Saxony's a one-province minor. So Denmark would screw up my navy. I need to make sure. Oh, that's right. I forgot to rebuild my navy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I completely forgot to rebuild my navy. Oh, crap. I wish there was a level 1 guy available. Oh, well, says Slavis. Oh, hello, rebels. Dirt. You die quick. Alright, so we're ready to go now. We have our core. The question is, do we? I think we should. Poland will probably join against us. Poland will probably become the war leader and call in all his idiotic friends. But he is in debt, so maybe he just won't join the war. Right? It's possible. Alright. Yeah. He can't come, but he may come against us. So let's declare for Moscow. And let's see if Poland joins. I assume he will. But it's hard to predict. Poland just got out of a big old war that he lost against Austria. He may just not join. Poland's not in. All right. So we have this all to ourselves. That is perfectly fine with me. Poland has decided not to join the war against us. Okay. Going down, Moscow. And I think since he showed loyalty, I'm going to improve relations with Poland again. We may not get a marriage or anything, and we're not going to guarantee them, but we'll get relations up. Why not? And I think we'll just drop off a couple dudes. Don't need to have any special sieging team or anything. Let's go take out Moscow's army. Actually, let's go take Moscow. Yeah, the rebels are going away. Cool. The rebels are going up to Rezev. Speed up. It's going to arrive on the 17th, so on the 16th we'll turn around and go catch him. Okay, more Swedish corps coming in. We only have one left. Yep, we got him. You going down, Moskva? We'll have to fight his rebels as well, but that should be okay, I think. Scotland declared war on Norway. Oh, for Orkney? Oh, good. This means Norway will be small enough again. Good and bad. I don't like seeing Norway get... Oh, Denmark's in. I don't like seeing Norway get picked apart because I kind of want to just vassalize them and annex them. Or just take them out directly. But one way or another. Yeah, Muscovy has gone Noble Republic, and he now takes this army as his own. So these used to be rebels, and now they have become his own army. Interesting. Turn the checkbox on here. We'll just defend. Whoa, France is involved? Oh, right, France is allied to Scotland. So France is now at war with Norway, Denmark, Austria, and Burgundy. I think France can win all of that, really. And we can westernize. Ooh, why would I do that? Well, that's odd. You don't have to be at peace to westernize. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Alright, he is going straight for Murom. That's fine. The hordes will not fight very well, but we will fight well. Oh, he died. Perfect. Bureaucrat time. Oh, he doesn't want to go to Murom. Interesting. Very interesting. Why don't you want to go to Murom? I don't know. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and siege these down. Poland wants a marriage. Nope. Reason I don't want a marriage is I don't want to get locked in a situation where we can't go to war. We always want to have that option to go to war. Anywho, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I have been Shen. You have been you. This is it. This is our war. After this war, we will core Moscow and form Russia. That's the goal. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.